Hello students, let's continue with the chapter circles. Let's do first question of exercise 10.5. In figure, A, B and C are 3 points on a circle with center O such that angle BOC is equal to 30 degree and angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. If D is a point on the circle other than the arc ABC, find angle ADC. That is, two angles you are given here. Angle AOB is equal to 60 degree and angle BOC is equal to 30 degree. You have to find out angle ADC. Now in solution, you know angle AOC is equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC. That is 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 90 degree. Now you know that the arc ABC subtend angle AOC at the center and angle ADC on a point D on the remaining part of the circle. So by the theorem, the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc on remaining part of the circle. So by that theorem we can write angle ADC is equal to half of angle AOC. That is equal to half into 90 degree, that is equal to 45 degree. Here you have to write the theorem 10.8. That is, the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc or at any point on remaining part of the circle. Let's discuss the second question of exercise 10.5. A chord of a circle is equal to the radius of the circle. Find the angle subtended by the chord at a point on the minor arc and also at a point on the major arc. So here figure is not given, you have to draw the figure. So first you have to draw a circle with center O and have drawn a chord AB, and you have to take 2 points on the minor arc and the major arc. On minor arc I have taken the point Q and on major arc I have taken the point P. So angle APB is the angle subtended by this chord on major arc, and angle AQB, this is the angle subtended by this chord on minor arc. These two angles you have to find out. Now since the chord of the circle that is AB is equal to radii of the circle, then in triangle OAB, AB is equal to OA is equal to OB. Therefore you can say triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle. So let's write that. We have AB is equal to AO is equal to BO. Therefore triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle. So you know that each angle of an equilateral triangle is equal to 60 degree. Therefore we can take angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. And you know the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc on remaining part of the circle. So therefore you can write angle APB is equal to half of angle AOB. That is equal to half into 60 degree, that is equal to 30 degree by theorem 10.8. You have to write the theorem here. The angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Full theorem you have to write here. Now you have to find out this angle. That is the angle subtended by the chord AB on minor arc. Now you know that quadrilateral APBQ is a cyclic quadrilateral because all 4 vertices lie on the same circle. So in quadrilateral APBQ, cyclic quadrilateral you can write, cyclic quadrilateral APBQ, angle P plus angle Q is equal to 180 degree. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. cyclic quadrilateral. You know that the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilaterals are supplementary. Their sum is equal to 180 degree. So angle P, you know that is equal to 30 degree. So 30 degree plus angle Q, that is equal to 180 degree. So angle Q is equal to 180 degree minus 30 degree is equal to 150 degree. So both angle we have got, that is the angle subtended by the chord on major arc, that is equal to 30 degree, and on the minor arc it is 150 degree. Let's discuss the third question. In figure, angle PQR is equal to 100 degree, where PQ and R are points on a circle with center O. Find angle OPR. OPR. This angle you have to find out. So it is given that angle PQR is equal to 100 degree. You know that this major arc subtend angle PQR on the circle, and you know this reflex angle POR, the major arc subtend at the center of the circle. So you know the relationship between these two angles. The angle subtended by the arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc on remaining part of the circle. So let's write that reflex angle POR is equal to twice of angle PQR by theorem 10.8. That theorem you have to write. Don't write theorem 10.8 here. The angle subtended by the arc at the center is double the angle subtended by the same arc at any point on the remaining part of the circle. That you have to write here. So angle PQR, you know that is 100 degrees. So 2 into 100 degree, that is equal to 200 degree. So this angle you have got. Now how can you, if this reflex angle is 200, reflex angle POR is equal to 200, then angle POR is equal to 360 minus 200 degree, that is equal to 160 degree. That is this angle you got as 160 degree. Now in triangle POR, you know that OP is equal to OR. These are the radii of the same circle, and you know that these two angles will be equal. Now this becomes an isosceles triangle. So this angle will be equal because they are the angles opposite to equal sides. So let's write that in triangle POR, PO is equal to RO, radii of same circle. Therefore angle OPR is equal to angle ORP, angles opposite to equal sides. Now let's apply angle sum property of triangle in this triangle. In triangle POR, angle OPR plus angle ORP plus angle POR is equal to 180 degree, angle sum property of a triangle. Let take angle OPR is equal to angle ORP is equal to x. They are equal. So x plus 160 is equal to 180 degree. 2x is equal to 180 minus 160 is equal to 20 degree. Therefore x is equal to 10 degree. That means angle OPR that you have to find out, that is equal to 10 degree. Now this is your homework for today, and that's all for today. Thank you.